Hey everybody, Garrett here from Rolling Hops Beer Tours. Thank you for joining me on this week's episode of Beer of the Week. We are going to be tasting a fantastic brew from one of our favorite breweries, Rorschach Brewing, down in the East End of Toronto. We're going to be sampling the Heresy. So this is their double raspberry super smoothie sour. So without any further ado, let's crack it open and get into it. Off the top of the bat, this is definitely reminiscent of a smoothie. Holy moly, look how thick and juicy that looks. Absolutely fantastic. Nice frothy head. It looks really good. And if I told you it smelled like anything other than raspberry, I would be lying. It might be someone's cup of tea, it might not be, but that's kind of what we love about Rorschach Brewing, because they do stuff that's sort of all over the map, a very big diversity of different craft beers. Let's give it a quick sip. It's got like that foam around the edges like a smoothie might have, so let's give it a sip. Definitely smoothie-esque for sure. It's like they just dropped a whole, pardon my French, crap ton of raspberries in this beer and just made it absolutely awesome. Thick, creamy mouthfeel. I thought it was actually going to be a little bit more sour than it actually is, which is nice. Sometimes if it's a little too sour, it takes away from the fruit flavor and you don't really want too much of that. It's super balanced and smooth. The way Rorschach really does that is by the addition of a couple things. One, oats, and two, lactose sugar. Those two items, when you add it to a beer, make it really smooth, very creamy, and then the sweetness of it, of course, balances out the whole beer. They use hundreds of pounds of pureed raspberry in this beer, and how they turn it sour is by the use of lactobacillus. It's definitely sweeter than most beers. They're shooting for that smoothie aspect, and I'm a big fan of fruits addition to beer, so this is sort of a home run for me. If you have the opportunity to check out Rorschach, we certainly recommend it. Like I said, a very wide variety of different beer styles. I'll almost guarantee that they'll have something that you might enjoy. So thanks for joining me on Beer of the Week. My name is Garrett. Until next time, craft beer is here.